We are here live. Let's go. The first ever patron box battle. I can't believe we're here. All right. So, what is up, everybody? We have here tonight an incredible show. I'm still recovering from being sick, but ooh, let me turn that off. Good. That's how I can monitor the chat. We got a lot going on here tonight. We're going to crack 2 collector boosters of Marvel Heroes. This is being done in compliance with the rules for um, opening on behalf of a store for Final Boss Games. That's what's happening here. Final Boss is expanding, it's growing. It's a beautiful store in Dixon City. It's just incredible what they're doing over there. So excited to open these for them. Hello, what's up, Dan B? Welcome in. Nathan Phillips, welcome. This is going to be crazy. I can't wait. So this is for Thomas McKinney versus me. I'm going to wait for Thomas to get here. He is our named partner. Tiny Scissors is going to be involved in this showdown. And we have the great and powerful Thanos Soulstone here presiding over this whole ordeal. So hopefully we'll get the good luck with these boxes. Oh man, I just cannot wait. I've been looking forward to this set. I've been meaning to get more out there about this set and my thoughts on it, but it's just been so difficult. There's been so much going on. So ultimately, I'll give you my quick summary. We need a Squirrel Girl for me. We need the Mind Stone. We need to crack these puppies open and see how it does. Tonight is the live show. We will convert this into a fully edited video with pricing and everything as an extra thank you for our patrons. But we are doing this for the patrons tonight for Thomas McKinney, and then we're also going to be doing singles. I should be able to, or not singles, single packs for patrons as well. I should be able to get one more extra box to open up that way as well. So once Thomas gets here, we're going to go right into it and see how it goes. Nathan Phillips says Squirrel Girl has good hit rates for the base version. That's excellent. Of course, you know me. I want the collector's version, but we'll see how it goes. Dr. Doom, huge hit. There's a lot of big ones in here. And I just saw the bonus sheet. We have Roaming Throne, just crazy good stuff. Angel, what's up? You're finally here. You got one. Welcome in. Thomas is almost home. That's great here as well. Can't wait to see it. Thank you. Good luck with the polls. I cannot wait to see how it goes. This is going to be insane. What a night. What a show. We have Box Battle Live. Like I said, I'm recovering from a sickness. They just gave me steroids and a Z-Pack and all this other stuff. So my voice is a little better than it was, but I'm not fully healed. So if my voice is a bit off, that's why. But tonight is the night. I didn't want to make you wait. And we're opening it, like I said, in compliance with the rules to open things early for Final Boss Games. Thank you again, Final Boss, for making this possible. We are filling a little bit of air right now. Feel free to ask me any questions you have on Marvel as we're waiting for Thomas, the patron whose box we're opening, versus mine to get here so we can dive on in. You can start if you need to. I should be home in like 5 minutes or less. Great, Thomas. Let's get it started. What I'm going to do, as you guys know, one box is for me, and normally one's for my brother or a buddy, but tonight it is for our named partner, Thomas McKinney. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin a coin. As ever, we're going to say, I normally always go, if it's the lion, I take the left. If it's the lady, I take the right. We'll do the same thing here tonight. We'll get a nice spin going on, and we'll see which box is going to be mine and which one is going to be Thomas's. Then what we're going to do, we're going to set up the packs and just start ripping. 24 packs tonight. A $30,000 card might be hiding in here. Let's see how it goes. So if it's the lion, I take the left. Lady, we take the right. Let's get a good spin here. Nice and clean. Oh, yeah, we're getting good at it. We are getting good. It's the lady. I take the right box. So this one is mine. This one is Thomas's. Let's see how it goes. We're going to crack these puppies open in Box Battle Live. I cannot wait. Here we go. So what is your guys' hits that you're really excited for out of this set? Is it going to be the Mind Stone? Do you think it's going to do as well over time? Is it Thanos? Oh my God, the Thanos and its ultimate treatment looks so nice. Let's keep Thomas's box nice and clean here. Let's not get any cut marks on it. Nice. Make sure his product remains nice and clean. We love it. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is a big one for me. The Mind Stone is a big one for me. Thanos, definitely. I think I want to build that deck. I think it's going to be a good bracket 3. It might not be strong enough to really compete at higher levels like bracket 4, but it is very flavorful, and I think it is going to be fun. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. Thomas says, I know nothing about this set. I know. Probably not my fault. I didn't get to do enough videos about this in the lead up like I wanted to. Let's reframe a little bit to show our packs like we normally do. Get that traditional framing here. Nice. Tighten that back up. Looks nice and clean. I've already blessed the hits with Thanos here, so it's going to be awesome. Coming to you from somewhere in the Atlantic. Hey, you made it. What's up? This is going to be a great night. I cannot wait. So we have all of Thomas's packs here, all of my packs here. Tiny Scissors going to be involved, all presided over by this amazing Thanos. Let's see if the luck is on our side. I had him in the middle. Let me see. The glare was getting a little weird there. Let's put him right there. Is that good? Not distracting? Excellent. So there will be interludes. I will try and keep up with you guys and see how things are going. Let me recenter my computer so I can see chat a little bit better. Oh, right. There goes your A1C. That's right. All right, Thomas. We're going to dive into this. Are you ready to roll? Ryan Williams is ready to be here. Welcome in, everybody. And good news, I should get one more box to try and sell packs to patrons. I cannot wait. More details on that to come. So once we get the go ahead, I'm going to do, of course, as always, one pack for Thomas. He is ready. Let's see how we do here. We are always very polite. And in that way, we let our guests go first. Man, I'm so pumped. We've been talking about a patron box battle for like 3 sets now, and we finally were able to pull it off. Here we go. We got Marvel Heroes. I'm so excited to see how this goes. Nathan, what kind of law do I practice? I practice civil litigation. They throw me in court and I argue about it. Maritime law, intellectual property, medical malpractice, civil litigation is my game. All right, you will hear me take sips of water. Like I said, I'm recovering from an illness here. So I'm on a Z pack and all these kinds of things. But I was too excited and couldn't make Thomas wait. Here is his first pack Panther Pounce. We'll go slow to begin, and then we'll speed it up as time goes on. Restorative Technique, Hero in Training, Mr. Hyde, Monster Within, Shuri, Wakandan Inventor, Infinity Formula, Grape Shot, Stunning Shot. Oh, I love seeing the shark. That's sick. Stunning Shot. Hey, Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. This goes with the four and fantastic 4 cards that can ping off each other, I believe. And then our swamp. Here we go. Our first chance for some real hits. Cloak and Dagger Entwined. Not bad to start it off. Galactus, Devourer of Worlds. Oh my goodness. That is a good one. Flying Travel, Indestructible. When he enters, exile target permanent. And it's a 10 colorless. We got Gathering Place, one of the nice lands. Is this one of the good ones? Yeah, absolutely very good. I like this one here too. We'll put that up top. Don't Move with Black Panther on the front. I think what we'll do is we'll put big hits over to the right. This is decent. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Oh, there goes my chance. Thomas. Oh my goodness. This is like the third best hit in the set. I can't believe the spin of the coin. Tiny Scissors is here for you. Holy crap, dude. Isn't this card like $1,000? How much is this card? This is insane. No, our box battle is going to have no stakes whatsoever. I wanted that card so bad. Oh my goodness. Again, it's happened. We pulled the Demonic Tutor last time. Oh no, sorry, because Vampiric Tutor and the Silver Scrolls last time for my buddy. And now we're pulling this insane Thanos in the foil. Both these boxes are from the same case. So I think I am good and cooked. Holy crap. Well, we can log off. That's it. Game over. Holy crap. I blessed the boxes a little bit too well. Congratulations there, Thomas. That is a gigantic hit. I can't believe it. Yeah, 100%. This first pack is getting clipped. And for you, for travel, I'm going to put all your packs back into their bag just to make it a little bit safer here. Okay. I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated. Let's see what we can do. But Thomas, couldn't go to a better guy. Thank you so much for your constant support for the channel. You have been the man. We really appreciate it. You're a great part of the community, and you are a name partner. So really, you deserve one of the best hits that we could possibly pull in this set. We hope we might still see a Mind Stone as things go along, but man, that is an amazing, amazing hit. Congratulations. Beautiful too. Great condition. I'm not really into grading cards, but when you're in like top 3 hits from the entire set, I can see an argument to get that thing graded. Amazing way to start. You are way ahead of us. Let's see how we do. Hey, the thing, Ben Grimm. My Fantastic Four is starting to stack up. And a forest. Let's see what we can do here. First and foremost, boom. We got Thunderbolt's Conspiracy, Into the Time Vortex, Cascade and Rebound. That's kind of sick. Followed by the Thing Fang Bum. Oh, this is a pretty cool card. Very powerful. I'm okay with that. All right, on to the next. Hey, Primal Vigor in the foil. Let's go. Not Thanos foil, but it's something. Followed by Absorbing Man. Man, I'm absorbing all of these sad, sad vibes from what an insane first pack. I don't know if there is literally any way I can come back from that Thanos hit. How can I make this more prominent? Let's put this up like that. Oh my goodness. All right, Thomas McKinney, you are in the lead. I am absolutely on the ropes. I have no clue how I can possibly come back from that unless I get the Thanos Mind Stone, which would be, I mean, look, as you know, I'm really excited about that whole sequence. So I'd love to see a little bit more of that. Oh, Thomas, thank you, man. I hope I do too. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Either way, cracking packs, hang out with friends. There's nothing quite better than that. Electra Femme Fatale. This is your next one. Arnim Zola, Biofanatic, your Schwamp into Heroic Feast. Oh, that's great art there. Look at Spider-Man hanging on the top right, followed by Queen Mother Amata, Doctor Doom in the Mythic. What is that box, dude? This is crazy. It's not foil, but what a hit. Our second big hit. And Monstrous Rage with the Hulk and Kingpin. What a pack. A foil of the best treatment. Oh my God. I don't stand a chance. Thomas, this might genuinely be one of the best boxes we've ever opened. I mean, we are just starting and you already have a giant hit. We have Doctor Doom, which is going to be a sweet commander to make. And then a foil. It's only a rare, but it's still a foil showcase Kingpin. Holy crap. You must be very happy with how this is going so far. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Sweet. Okay, we'll get the rest of the other cards back into the pack. It really is insane. That pack followed by the first one is just unheard of. I think Tiny Scissors is really rooting for you. I'm not going to lie, Thomas. I think that's what's happening here. Hope you guys are having a great night. We are just getting started, and already we have some insane heat coming from these packs. This next one is mine. Here we go. First and foremost, Knight of the Wangador. Is that how you say that? Wondagore. I was pretty close, honestly. Bullseye, Falcon, Spectacular Tactics, Extremes Elite, Dr. Spectrum, Spider-Man to the rescue. Nice, in a foil. Oh, that island actually is really nice. I like that. This kind of like Alex Ross looking art is really nice. Okay, first chance at a hit. Ooh, Ultron the Annihilator, Mythic Foil. Let's go. All right, that's a hit. We'll take it. Into Doctor Doom. This is the other one. This is King of Latveria. This one's pretty good in the Mythic. It is non-foil, but this is from the Commander deck, so less rare, of course. Ooh, we got Secret Invasion. That's pretty nice as well. Always nice to see a comic book treatment there. Into Dude, let's go, Roaming Throne. I will absolutely take that. That's like a $50 hit. It's non-foil, but that is a good beginning. At least my box is not a dud. We have hope here for some good stuff. And Captain America, a foil mythic in the back slot. Oh man, we might actually end up beautiful Iron Man. Hey, look, if I was not up against that Marvel Tale, oh, I can't talk. The Marvel Tales Thanos, I don't think this would be too far off. What a excellent start to these boxes. I don't need to sleeve the Roaming Throne because it's beautiful but non-foil. But this Captain America, absolutely, we got to put that up there. As my first response to Thanos, a little bit of cap action here. Maybe, just maybe, the Avengers are going to assemble and we're going to have a chance here at some semblance of a victory. Hey, all it takes is one Mind Stone and this entire game is totally flipped. A double Thanos, that would be insane. Could you imagine? Out of the same case, two insane boxes. I would love that. All right, this is Thomas's third pack here. Let's see how we do. Gigantic Growth, Punishing Punch, Misty Knight, Starling. Oop, damaged, heavy play. Sorry about that. Venomized Cat. Oh my God, I love this card. In the foil? Come on now. That's adorable. Dude, if you get the Mind Stone too, Thomas, I would absolutely lose my mind. I would lose my mind at your Mind Stone. Hulk smash. I would smash. I would leave. Hey, island for island. Not bad. Your first hit. Avengers dissembled. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe Thomas's reign is ending. Loki, the deceiver, followed by Final Showdown. That art is just perfect. You gotta love a spree. Final Showdown is a great card from Thunder Junction. Demetrius Gunn, welcome in. Box Battle Live. Good to see you here, man. Up to Harbinger of the Seas. Dude, I'm so mad that this joke is already made, but that's 100% the guy from Rick and Morty, right? And then Armor Wars for the last card. Look at that. And a villain. Hey, that was a mid pack for you. All right, Thomas, I'm catching up, man. Only $750 more to make up for in comparison to that first pack. Here we go. On to my next one. I'm just so excited to be cracking these packs. I've been really looking forward to this set. And that's the most ironic part. I haven't had enough time to make the videos I want to about this set, but I'm genuinely excited for it. Demetrius Gunn, he says, waiting to board my plane and headed home from work trip. Hey, no better way than hang out with us here in the courtroom with the nerdy attorney, chilling on a Tuesday night, cracking some packs early. Thanks to Final Boss Games. We really appreciate it. Venom, Evil Unleashed, Molten Lava Mancer. Hey, Mr. Fantastic, I'm getting more. We got the Thing. We got Mr. Fantastic. The Planes here of that great art treatment. Really like that. First, pick up the pace. That's what I got to do. We got to pick up the pace. We're competing with the Thanos, Blasphemous Act. Will it be enough? Wait, with a Gathering Place. These are good lands. I'll take that. Dude, Chaos Warp. The bonus sheet is treating me right with Scarlet Witch. Super, super cool. Followed by, hey, the Origin of the Avengers. Not bad. And in the foil, this is a decent saga, actually. And that's my last one for the pack. We'll let you get a little bit of showcase space there too. Origin of the Avengers. Not bad at all. Back to my boy, Thomas McKinney. Let's see how we do. Nathan Phillips, I agree. That is absolutely gorgeous. Nice and clean cut here. Getting everything put back nice. I will say I wish Magic had God packs. Oh, Thomas, wouldn't that be great? I know. There's nothing quite like a Pokemon God pack. It's just unbelievable. Maybe one day I'll be able to hit one. Wakandan, we got Swordsman Sharp, Thirst for Knowledge, Fantastic Bounce, Pumpkin Bombardment, Dr. Jane Foster, and Spider-Man to the rescue. Hey, just like me, we're matching. Planes, let's see your hits. Good luck, Thomas. The Astonishing Ant-Man. Hey, nice art. That one actually looks really good. And Razorverge Thicket, another great card. With Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. Here we go. Light of Promise with Captain Marvel on there, right? Is that Captain Marvel? And Construct of the Cosmic Cube. Actually a good card to play in the foil. And you got yourself here a gold signed Thor card. Not bad. We're going to put Light of Promise right there with the Dr. Doom, Daredevil, Man Without Fear, and the rest back into the pack for safekeeping. Excellent. All right, I got room to catch up. Look, this is my time to shine. We need a Thanos Mind Stone. Or could you imagine? Could you imagine us here, little channel, hanging out, pulling a Cosmic Mind Stone? Odds are astronomical. Odds are basically impossible. But let's see if my box is the little box that can compete with that Marvel Thanos foil. Could you imagine? You just got to believe. Believe, and it might happen. Abomination, Terrifying Titan with my Mountain into our hits. Here we go. Worlds within worlds. Thomas is rooting for me. Oh, you're too nice, man. Hey, look, at this point, we would both be winners. Your box has already been great with that Dr. Doom, Kingpin, Thanos. So yeah, we would both win. Into Professor Hulk, Thor, Guardian of Midgard, followed by Final Act, another really good card, non-foil, unfortunately, and World Within Worlds. Oh, come on, that's a shame. With a Namor at the end here, we'll put this over with our extra bonus sheet cards. Not a terrible pack, but also not a good pack. So we are both flailing, Thomas. Let's see how your fifth pack looks. We're not even halfway through our boxes yet, and already some astounding hits on the board. I'm staggered. You're looking strong. Here is your fifth pack. Good luck, Thomas. Surveillance Room, Avengers Hangar, going through the death of our enemies. Oh no, that might portend what's happening here. Take up the shield and the foil. Ooh, that looks great. That looks real clean. I like that. Let me boost my brightness on my screen. That's better. Look at that. Now I can see this just as bright as you can. Mountain, Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, followed by She-Hulk Wallbreaker, actually a really good card. Into Quicksilver Bashblur. What a red pack. Holy crap. Fight to the death in the foil. I don't care. The yellow background looks amazing with that red popping out. We'll get that sleeved. Into Vision Quest in a foil as well. And a non-signed art card. Hey, the Fight to the Death collector booster exclusive in the foil for your, what are those called? Source material cards in the bonus sheet. Love to see it. Absolutely very, very nice. Yeah, the art plays so well. It's all high resolution too. Nothing is blown out of proportion to the point where it doesn't look good. So very happy to see the thought and care put into at least scaling the pictures correctly on the cards. That's the point where we're at. But you look, you got to appreciate the good stuff. Here we go. I'm on pack number 5 here. Can we get a response? So far, basically mid packs. The past two back and forth have been fairly mid. Let's see what we can do here on the rebound. Commune with the Dinosaurs, Daredevil Billy Club, Blazing Crescendo. That's what we're heading to. There's a Thanos in this pack. Planes, Rocket Powered Goblin Glider. Oh my God, a Spider Man reprint, and not even a good one. Into Claw, Master of Sound, followed by Thunderbolts Conspiracy. Come on, we got to do more. Fury of the Horde. That card looks insane. Nathan Phillips, see you later. Thanks for hanging out, man. You'll see the full video as soon as it's edited and posted. Into Captain America Shield. That's a good one. In a foil like that looks great. Oh, I really like that. Okay. Oh, regardless of value there. Hey, we got a bit of Thanos. We'll put this Thanos over here with this Thanos. Slowly building him up. Not gonna lie, I really like this. Regardless of value. That is just, we need more cards like this, plain and simple. I agree, Denby. Very nice as well. Put that over in my pile, as well as that gorgeous Electra, Fury of the Hordes. Let's move on to the halfway point for Thomas. Good luck. Very excited to see where we go from here. What a night. What a sport. Opening magic packs doesn't build character, it reveals it. Tiny scissors in need of a sharpening. They did great last time, but clearly there's more. Any Pringling with the foils? I haven't seen much bad drivers. I really haven't. These have been pretty razor sharp. Yeah, we've been pretty clean so far. We'll give it time. There's always time for its Pringle. Thomas, this is your 6th pack of the box. Good luck. Already a winner, playing with the house's money. Let's see what else this has to offer for you. Brave Brawler, Argontian Citadel, Rick Jones, Baxter Building, Daily Bugle Reporters, The Big Score. We got 3rd best card in the set, I'm pretty sure. Baron Stucker, Hydra Overlord, Forest into Green Goblin, back for more. That actually looks insane. Beautiful art there. Followed by Fetid Pools, a really good card. Captain America Unbowed. Look at you getting Thanos and Cap. Oh, I wanted this one. Extinction Event. Look at that, dude. Gorgeous. To go with your Thanos, what a flavor win. Demetrius Gunn, why are so many comics I know the Spider-Man reprints already. I think it's because if they made more Spider-Man cards to balance it out, it would have been like 30 Spider-Man and Magic. And Avengers disassembled in the foil. Okay, look. This is a good card. I'm not sure what there is value-wise to it, but when you combine it with your Thanos, what a deck are you building already, right, Thomas? This is going to be a good one. I think these in foil are also exclusive to collector boosters. Maybe someone in chat can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure those are exclusive to collector boosters as well. In the back of that token is a food. So halfway through on yours, let's see. I can do this all day. Let's see what we got here. Can I respond? Lots of packs left to go. Lots of gas in the tank. Yeah, Thomas, I think he could, man. It's going to be a good deck. It really is. Not to mention the bling, right? $800 commander that you pulled on stream in the first ever Patron box battle. I mean, come on, there's some history to that card. Even if it's just for us and a few people who watch the channel, there's history there. Bullseye, Death Dealer into the Forest. All right, my halfway point. I need to make a response here. Dude, Mythic right there. Ooh, this is a flip card. Monica Rambeau. This is sick. Look at that. All right. Look, a mythic in the foil there is really nice to see. I'm sure that's kind of hard to hit. Royal Talon into Armor Wars. We both got this one now. With oh my god, the Fairy's Protection. Dude, bonus sheet is treating me right. To Fairy's Protection, and we got that Roaming Throne. I think I got to stick that one up there too to show it. Beautiful. And Fing Fang Boom, my second one in a foil with the Soldier and the Villain. Okay. All right, things are happening here. Again, if this were two boxes put next to each other without that Thanos hit, we might be pretty close. We might be fairly evenly matched. Thomas McKinney says that card will be forever special to me, and I will never get rid of that Thanos. Also, nice protection. Oh, thank you for this. That's amazing, Fairy's Protection, especially because it's like largely black, so it's kind of a cool surprise when you whip it down. Boom to Fairy's Protection. But yeah, no, dude, that Thanos is amazing. It's so cool, absolutely cool, and an honor to pull for you. Let me pull out that Roaming Throne because that really is a big hit. Really is. This is the stuff I normally cut out. I like reorganize. I'll move a hit around. I'm just sitting there at 2 o'clock in the morning editing the video, going, let's get rid of that. That's boring. But now, unfortunately, this is the live experience. You got to sit through the reorganization of the cards and the zhuzhing to make them look nice. Okay, we're heading into the second half. Boom. I cannot wait. Let's see how you do, Thomas. We still have a lot of packs to crack. Who knows where this could go? Is there more waiting for us? Are we going to pull a Mind Stone? Are we getting a Squirrel Girl? So many questions that will only be answered right now. Here we go. Did you pull the expensive villains? Yeah, we did. Dude, look at this. That's the foil. That's the third best card in the set, Interstellar. How great. Good, Thomas. I'm having a blast, man. There's nothing better than this. I absolutely love it. Stark Industries executive, Hellcat, Spider Woman, Quantum Reduction, Wall Off, Advancing the Spirit, Take Up the Shield. I think that's, did we both get that? Or is this your second one? We'll see. With a Forest, here are your hits. Good luck, Thomas. Second half of the pack. Dude, World War Hulk. This is a good one. This makes an impression. And that is in the foil, too. A nice hit. We'll put that here. Toxic Deluge. Excellent reprints in the extended art. Gotta love to see that. I know the Thanos is nuts, Interstellar. Absolutely crazy. Avengers Under Siege into. Dude, the Cyberdrive Awakener looks awesome. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I love the old school Iron Man art. Beautiful. Captain Marvel, Earth's Protector. You got yourself a mythic foil too. What a box, dude. The hips. Freudian slip there. Captain Marvel and her really cool sash there on the hips. The hits won't lie. Look at that. Thanos, Captain Marvel. What a box. One after the next, Thomas. Look, man, stiff competition. I do hope, and I think it is right, that for the first patron box battle in the channel's history, for you to walk away with a victory, it only seems right. I never win box battles anyway. And just like in the last one, first pack, first hit is one of the best in the set. Vampiric Tutor in the Silver Scrolls, last time my buddy hit, you get the Thanos. There's a nice symmetry to that. Nice symmetry. Okay, here we go. This is my first pack in the second half. Let's see, going into the second half, is there going to be a new performance? We'll see. I know we can still get the stone, which I really want. I am a big believer in that. What a great art. That Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet. Why would you reprint the Gallant Citizen? Is this where the Venom was supposed to come from? We didn't know I was in the first Spider-Man set, and now here it is reprinted again. Oh well. Avengers Tower. I wanted this one. Dude, that looks great. Really like that card. Okay. Okay. Forest into Vulture, the Feathered Fiend, followed by Falcon. Okay, we got a lot of flyers in this one. Let's get me a Mind Stone. Here we go. Dude, Hawkeye, Master Marksman, only rare. That's okay. Still like this treatment. Into Heroic Intervention. Bonus sheet is still treating me right. Can't complain about that. And really nice classic art. Oh my goodness. Dude, Thomas, we got the right boxes. I can't believe I got the Squirrel Girl in the best treatment. Chatterfang is going to be so happy. That's my squirrel noise. Sorry, I never do it, but I did it here and it doesn't work with the stupid Invisalign braces. Let's go. Squirrel Girl in the foil. I could not be happier. Now all I need is a Mind Stone and this is done for me. Chatterfang is my main. I'm playing with my buddies tomorrow in person. I can't wait. This is going to get some action. Oh, yes. Okay, Thomas, no matter what happens, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. We are doing just fine. Oh, what are the odds? I love that. That is my grail. That's my second biggest chase. First biggest chase, Thanos Soul Stone, Mind Stone to go with my Soul Stone. But yeah, oh, I'm buzzing. Yeah, Squirrel Girl, let's go. All right, Thomas, you are in to the second half of your box. The what is this? We got five more packs left to go. This is fifth from the last. Good luck, my friend. What a box battle this has been. No matter what happens from here on out, I think we are both doing really, really well. Angel, thank you. It is a nice pull. I'm pumped. Oh my goodness. Hey, you got your Avengers Tower too. Symmetry, back to back. Let's see how you do with your hits. First and foremost, after the mountain, Mr. Immortal, followed by Invisible Force Field into Mjolnir, Hammer of Thor. I thought this should be a little bit more powerful, but it is a mythic. It looks sweet smashing up those Ultron bots. We'll get that in the sleeve for you. Ooh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. Sword of Fire and Ice. I secretly really wanted this one too because the art is gorgeous. This is going to age well. One of the best of the Sword of sets and in a collector booster exclusive. Congratulations. That will go nicely with the Thanos. And the end there is just the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, and your token. We have some sleeving to do. That was a very good pack, Thomas. Dude, your luck might be gone for the rest of the year. Honestly, you are absolutely slaying this. Absolutely slaying this. Very happy for you. Look, either this is a great sign for the rest of the Marvel set for us generally, and the channel's going to be lucky, or you're eating up all that luck. Maybe you and me both. I mean, I got Squirrel Girl. I can't complain. Moving into the second half for me as well. This is my fifth to last pack. Still a lot of ground to cover. Looking for that Mind Stone. You might be here. You might be here live to see what we can pull if we get that Mind Stone. This year's Worth of Cards, amazing. Yeah. Supervillain Lockup, Swarm, Romantic Rendezvous. Oh, good for you, Spider Man. Photon, Lady of Light, Abomination, Terrifying Titan. Here we go. Get hyped. Planes into my hits. Wish me luck. I got a lot of ground to cover. Loki, God of Mischief. Really wanted this card. Gonna be sick. God, Sorcerer Villain in the foil. Happy about that. Path of Discovery into Training Compound. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Oh, wait. These are the really good ones. We're working to that set. This is my second of that set. Seize the Day in the foil. Look, not a huge one, but again, a collector booster exclusive. Can't be upset about that. That'll get a sleeve. And finally, the Kingpin of Crime in the foil as well. Just a rare at the end. Oh, I like that a lot. Zabu looks sweet. Okay, we'll get these sleeves up there. Not bad. Okay, I'm still fighting. Still fighting. We're getting towards the end, the final third of these boxes. Okay, what do you think, guys? Put it in the chat. Who's going to win, me or Thomas? Is the first ever patron battle going to go to the patron, or is it going to go to me? Let's see. What do you think? Is there still a chance for a Mind Stone out of my box? They're from the same case. You might have watched more than I have. Thanos foil has already been pulled. Thomas, here's getting a little more luck. Heck yeah, man. Thanks very much. Let's go on to your last, your fourth to last. Nerdy finds the Mind Stone. You think so? You're calling it? You're calling it from international waters, mind you, so that carries more weight. It does not answer to any tribunal. Sitting there on the cruise ship making the bets. All right, Thomas, fourth to last pack for you, man. Good luck. Hope you're having a blast. This is awesome. White Widow, Training Regimen, Dismissive Denial, Lurking Lizards with the Atlantean Skirmisher. Ooh, that's sweet art, by the way. Very cool there. Oh, the Invisible Woman, Sue Storm in the foil. Very nice. Love to see that. Look, Nat Buggy, he's already won, but if I pull a Mind Stone, then I could win. Dude, the Mind Stone is so crazy rare to hit. I know. I ended up having to buy the Soul Stone back when it was like 1100, which was crazy. I've sold so many cards to get it, but it was worth it. It's already on the ride, on the rise. Black Widow, Daring Operative in the Mythic foil. Not bad. Like that a lot. Followed by Bast, the Panther Goddess into dude, you got a Squirrel Girl too in the non-foil. Come on now. We are getting all the best hits of the set. Pumped about that. Heroic Intervention. Wait, there's multiple printings of it? Did anybody else know this? What is this? How are there two different printings? That's super cool. I was not aware that is a thing in this set. I want this one so bad. This is like that Alex Cross style. Scarlet Witch in the beautiful foil. What a nice hit there, Alex. Squirrel Girl and Scarlet Witch. You are just crushing. That was absolutely a good pack. Very nice to see. And honestly, the Squirrel Girl in the non-foil pops pretty nicely. 3 different printings. Wow, I wonder how the market's going to settle on those. During pre-release weekend, I would caution they're probably all going to look like the attractive ones until one rises to the top a week or two from now. We'll find out which is the most sought after treatment. Okay, here we go. We're going into my 4th to last pack. I got to respond. Give me something big here. Let's get one of those big comic book showcases, maybe a Doctor Doom. Huh? We can be in different places in the sheet. All right, Hydra Infiltration, Moonstone, Super Intelligence, Inspired Fire, Victorious Variance, Miss Marvel, Human Torch. Let's go. Let's get closer and closer to that. Building out the Fantastic Four. I'm only missing Sue Storm now, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, there's at least one more heroic intervention with Ant-Man and the Wasp from the OG Avengers comic. That's pretty sweet. Island, that one might be the most sought after because there's not many representations of Ant-Man in this, I don't think, or the Wasp. Black Panther, most dangerous in the all-white card. That art is sick. Look at that. In foil? Heck yeah. Into Scattered Groves, not the land you want to see, followed by Earth's Mightiest Heroes in the Mythic. Teamwork 5. What does that do? Reveal the top 8 cards of your library. They put a creature card. Okay, that's going to be good. Did I get the Mind Stone? How do you know? What, can you see? No, no, no. That's sorry. That's the Soul Stone. I'm blessing the hits with my Soul Stone. Righteous Fury. I love that art. Non-foil. Dude, here we go. Storm Wind Rider in the foil. That looks so good. And the Falcon in the art back there. Art card. These are not bad. I like that. Now, it's only a rare. It's not the mythic, so I don't think it's worth that much. But still, it is a collector booster exclusive and always nice to see the set round out. So we'll put these here, but not enough. I think I'm still quite behind. We are going to need a Soul Stone or Mind Stone or bust. That's really what it is. Mind Stone or bust. Here we go, Thomas. 3rd pack from last for you. We are getting toward the end, but I think it's been an amazing box battle. You are clearly in the lead, but we'll see. When it comes to the rest of the packs, I think we're fairly evenly matched still. I might be wrong. I'd be curious if you were to subtract the value of the Thanos where we're at. Okay, here we go. Foils, Stark, Cruel Alliance. Chris, gonna pick up some singles? Heck yeah, that is a smart way to do this. 100%. Hulking, Extremis Elite, Terramorphic Expanse, Costume Closet. I actually like that art. There's something nostalgic for me with like superhero costumes just hung up on a closet. Baron Strucker, with an Island coming into Thor, Asgard's Avenger. Spectator seating, that's a good hit right there. Absolutely. Get a little bit of reprint of the Commander lands here in the extended art. That's going to be a good hit. With Absorbing Man and Titania, followed by, oh, look at that. Concerted effort in the foil. Collector Boosty exclusive. Kang the Conqueror in the mythic extended foil, and your hero token with the robot in the back. Not a bad pack there. The spectator seating might actually be the biggest hit out of all those, I'm guessing. Maybe. It's kind of hard to say for sure. But either way, building out a nice representation of this set out of just one box. You got to love it. Not too much duplication either, knock on wood. I hope that persists. All right, I'm headed into the final 4th of my box, 3rd from last pack. Wish me luck. Mind Stone still in the cards. One of the great Doctor Doom still in the cards. Scarlet, what is it? Black Widow and a few others are possible. Let me get a drink of water. Hope you guys are having fun in this box battle live. I certainly am. This is a blast. Let's see what this pack has to offer. We say no. Gorilla. There are like 4, I think. No way. City Pigeon. Of all the cards as a reprint. Don't drop another Soul Stone in here. Give us City Pigeon. Hyperion Atomic Vision. And Madame Hydra with the Schwamp. Ooh, that's pretty sweet right there. Here we go. In the cards. Yeah, no, super pun intended. As always with me. Kingpin, Wilson Fisk. Into Skybreaker. Hey, the Sword of the Animist. You can't be upset about that. Not in the foil, unfortunately. Wolverine, Fierce Spider. Look, non-foil, but always happy to see my boy Wolverine in the packs. Coming into Horn of Greed in the foil. That's a hit. That is absolutely a hit. Let's go. Getting a little bit of a comeback here. Absolutely. With Loki, God of Mischief, in the foil, and an Ox and Vibranium. What a pairing. Ox and Vibranium. Let's go. Horn of Greed. Maybe that will usher in the Mind Stone, which I am certainly greedy for. Absolutely want to get that Mind Stone. And then Loki, God of Mischief. We'll give you a sleeve too, Loki. Although you are from the Commander deck, so that probably will not carry too much value. Great Commander decks this time around, though, huh? Lots of new cards and mechanics. Absolutely awesome. Thomas said, this has been one of the craziest box battle I think you've had on your channel. Dude, it might be. This one might be the craziest. I think this will go down with, look, the Vampiric Tutor pulled right off the bat for Strixhaven was crazy. And then the other one was all the duplication back and forth. Me and my buddy, I think it was every pack. We were neck and neck until the last pack. That was pretty insane too. But we wouldn't know until we add it all up. All right, man. Second to last pack for you, Thomas. We're coming to an end here. I can't believe it. Let's see how the box treats you. Spider-Man Webslinger, Spider-Gwen, Fogwell's Jim, Red Hulk in the foil looks sick. Very nice. Planes, one of the best arts from this entire land cycle, hands down. Look at that. Beautiful. Loki, Lord of Misrule. That is sick in the foil. Look at that smile. Is that going to focus? Will it? Nope, it won't focus. Too bad. Looks great. Thank you, Darth. We were trying to bless our hits. Extract power with the Soul Stone. Modoc, Evil Intellect. That's hilarious. Black Panther, Wakandan King. That's a good hit. Very good hit there. Non-foil. And Ares, God of War, with the Leviathan and food token. Again, a little bit of an opportunity for me to catch up, perhaps. You have one pack left. Man, oh man, no Mind Stones. We know they're super rare. Very hard to pull. Last time in Spider-Man, my experience was we could not pull Soul Stones out of collector boosters. We did what? 7 boxes. We got 2 Soul Stones out of collector boosters. But play boosters, Soul Stones are just popping up everywhere. But your ceiling is capped, right? You're not going to get your Thanos. So it really depends what you're looking for. Did you get any of the Commander decks for this set? I did. I'm hoping that my store is able to save it for me. I pre-ordered the collector version of the Doctor Doom and Loki set. I think it's gonna be sick. All right, here we go. My second to last pack, Visions of Love. That's me in the Mind Stone. Just bring it to me. Bring it to me. Come on. It'll be great. Claim of the Kingdom, Collector's Case, whoosh. We got Tippy Toe, terrific partner. Hey, that's great for Squirrel Girl in the foil. Let's put that to the side. Mr. Fantastic, my second one of his, and the Schwamp. Here we go. Wish me luck. My hits are Hidden Layer, followed by Love on the Battlefield. Hey, look, it's got the Mind Stone in it. That's something. We're getting closer into Shield Flying Car. Oh, what a waste of a hit. And Anthem of Champions. Great art, not foil, but still pretty good to look at. And finally, we got Baron Helmet Zemo. What a bum pack there. Not great. Not great, Bob. We'll put that there. The rest of these go to the side. My best hit might be that little squirrel. Last pack magic. Thomas, what an absolute pleasure. Thank you for diving in for me, with me on this. I hope you appreciated the box battle in the opening and what I believe to be a pretty darn good price on the box because, of course, we got to pay back the patrons and especially our named partner, Thomas McKinney. Let's go. Last pack magic, man. Good luck. Let's get you a Mind Stone. Here we go. Crimson Operative, Phantom Blast, Political Triumph, Minion Missile, Last Pack Magic Mind Stones is Nat Buggy. I'm with you. Miss Cloak Herald, Alien Symbiosis, Bullseye Death Dealer, sweet card there. Mountain into Training Compound, Negative Zone Portal, the Superhero Civil War. Oh, come on. We need more out of this last pack. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, Dig Through Time. That is really nice. Beautiful art. And Shield Flying Car. Oh no, Dig Through Time though is absolutely stunning. So there is something to that for sure. But look, man, let's just remind you, let's remind the audience that holy crap, you got that gorgeous foil Thanos pack 1 rip 1. Let's go. How could I win? I got one more pack left. Let's see if I can compete. So far, I think we're pretty even on the rest of the singles. My foil Squirrel Girl is pretty nice. You got that. Let's see if my last pack can compete. Thomas, Dig Through Time does look amazing. 100%. 100%. Last pack, we just cracked 24 packs here, and man, it went fast. It always goes too fast, I tell you what, but I love doing these live and sharing it with you. Here we go. Hulk, Quake Agents of Shield, Chase, Deadly Dispute, Void Helix, Blazing Crescendo is where we are at right now. The end of the box battle live. Mountain coming for you. Last hits of the box. Is there a Soul Stone hanging out, or Mind Stone hanging out here? Let's see. Armor Wars into. Oh no, Vibranium Strike Gauntlets. It's never good. When you get a mid equipment from the commander decks, I never feel positive about what's coming next. Super Adaptoid, not even in the foil. Oh no, is this going to be a bad last pack magic? Only 2 hits left. Hey, show and tell. That's not bad, but it's also not a foil. So fine, but could get this from a play booster. Here we go. Oh, hey, Namor, let's go. All right, a foil mythic of the showcase, one of the best treatments in the set. Not a bad way to end. That is definitely not a bad pack. And look, merfolk are certainly a very popular subtype. So not bad at all. That is the end of the box. Look, I got to remember, I got a Teferi's Protection, Captain America in the foil. We got the Monica. We got the Roaming Throne Squirrel Girl in the foil. Absolutely incredible. And we still have on this channel 5 more, let's see, 3 more boxes to open. I got 2 more coming on Friday, or 3 more coming on Friday. And that will probably be the end of it. But Thomas, what a box battle, man. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Your cards are nice and organized, nice and clean. We'll get all these sleeved up and top loaded and sent out to you. Thank you for being a part of the channel and for doing this with me. And yeah, what do you guys think? If you remove the Thanos, are these pretty equivalent? I think it's possible. What's Squirrel Girl in the foil going for? I feel like this has got to be 40 or 50 bucks, right? People are excited for Squirrel Girl, and I think correctly so. Thomas says, I can't wait for the recap video. Oh, for sure. I'll get editing it as soon as I can. I've been getting a lot of flame in comments for like pricing, even though I reduce it by 40% on TCG low to try and anticipate it. But what can you do? So I'm going to wait a little bit to try and edit it, get better pricing. Well, I wonder what this one is looking like right now. Let's see if I can get a price check on it. Stand by, Squirrel Girl. By the way, the listings right now for the Thanos is insanely expensive. The Thanos Mind Stone. Whoa, okay, this is oh, it hit a bottom and is rising back up again. $69 for Squirrel Girl in the non-foil. Thomas, look at us go, man. You got that one too. And the foil, 104. Let's see how long that lasts. I think this is going to settle out to be it bounced back up. Look, listed median is 71, but right now all listings are at 104. I think this will settle out probably at 40 or 50 bucks when all things are said and done. But still, great card. Very excited for it. And yeah, that is a box battle live. Get excited. I'm so glad you were here. We're going to try and do more Patreon box battles in the future. So make sure you check out the Patreon for more news. Our Discord is full of great people. If you want vibes like this, if you want to see stuff like what happened in the chat today and that kind of vibe and environment, feel free to stop by the Discord. We'd love to have you. Really awesome community of people there showing their magic cards, talking about nerd topics, non-nerd topics. It's just a great place to be. And there's been a really cool like side benefit of the channel. I really enjoy talking to people there and the sort of community that we're building day by day. It's pretty great. So yeah, nice. Hopefully it holds closer to 80 in the foil. It might. I mean, Squirrel Girl is very powerful. The reality is her pricing has really made her, I think, very much in bracket 3 or like super, super high power bracket 4, where you have a guy's cradle and other things to get her out fast enough to make her potent. Right now, I can build a more deadly Chatterfang deck without her. So it really depends how you build it. I think she's going to be better in Hazel, which is my like mid-level bracket 3 squirrel deck, where you want to have a lot of squirrels and then you swing out with them. She'll fit better there. I mean, Kranko's cheaper to get out than this, right? And cheaper to make the duplication. So they really are playing on the fact that we can have mana dorks and other stuff in green to maybe make that happen a bit faster. So yeah, that's that. I got work to do now. We're going to pack this stuff up, try and get it out as soon as possible. And then I got this other squirrel here too, Tippy Toe, terrific partner. If you would create one or more tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional food token. That's good for Chatterfang. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, draw a card. Hey, not bad. More squirrel action is never a bad thing. Well, there we go, everybody. That's the box battle. I mean, we got to get this in a top loader for you. The Scarlet Witch is, oh man. Thomas, you knocked it out of the park, man. Look at your hits. let's do a quick drive-by of all the stuff you pulled in this box. Just as a reminder, the big ones, there's a chance I missed a big one along the way, but I don't think I did. I think this is representative of the really good stuff that you got. Here we go. You pulled Extinction Event, Captain Marvel in the foil mythic. Look at that. Kang the Conqueror. Oh my god, I want to put an R in there for some reason. Kang the Conqueror. That's not even funny. Foil, mythic, spectator seating, non-foil, but a really good card. Heroic Intervention, Avengers Tower, which not expensive, but I love that card. Daredevil, Fight to the Death in the foil, collector booster exclusive. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, Light of Promise. Doctor Doom, non-foil, but still mythic and a super sought after card. The Kingpin of Crime in the foil. Don't Move from the bonus sheet. Scarlet Witch in the foil, gorgeous. Squirrel Girl, non-foil, but still $60 right now. Dig Through Time, Black Panther. Look at this. Concerted effort in the foil. Oh, that Sword of Fire and Ice in the foil. Mjolnir, Hammer of Thor. Monstrous Rage. Cyberdrive Awakener. World War Hulk. Avengers Disassembled. Gathering Place. Galactus Devourer of Worlds. And at last and not least, Thanos, the Mad Titan. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for us here tonight. I really appreciate you stopping by. What a box battle. I got my butt whipped here by Thanos, snapped out of existence. One of the prettiest cards to come out of Universes Beyond set, probably since the One Ring out of Lord of the Rings, in my opinion. This thing is stunning and couldn't go to a better guy. So, Thomas, thank you again to all of our patrons, to all our members of the Discord, to everybody watching here tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out and making this small community what it is, a positive space for Magic. Even if it's Universes Beyond, we're here to have fun. But until next time, I'm the Nerdy Attorney. Be excellent to each other. Play paper magic with your friends. And court is adjourned. Now, how do I turn this off? That's the real question. See you guys later.